Hello, Traditional Tarot here. I'm going to do a slightly different reading today. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, of course, but we do have a full moon in Aries coming up. So I want to go through all the star signs and give you just a one-liner of what you'll be looking forward to this month, mainly from around October 17th. So this is what I'm going to call tea time. You can see I've got my cup of tea. This is a tea time reading where basically I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm going to pull what comes out. So make a cup of tea if you want, and we'll do, won't be too long, but the message that comes out, as I said, I'm going to go with the flow. And I'm going to start with the oracle cards. So let's go. Get your cup of tea. Now, oh, Mother, Father, God, the Holy Spirit, please bring the message through to the reader for their highest good, what they need to know for the here and now. Give them direction. Also, can we send all our love and prayers while we're all together to the people of Florida, that whole area there that's been struck. Send them love and light and strength. And to all the other warring districts throughout the world, all the families who have been affected. Okay, let's go. Let's see what I've got here. I'm going to just quickly pull one of these because I pulled out the deck and they just seem to fall everywhere. So they're saying, pick one of me. So this might give the, like a precedence of what we're going to talk about. Let's see what comes out here. What do we need to talk about? So as I say, the full moon, it's going to be a hunter's moon, 17th. It's the largest full moon this year. So the energy is going to be about momentum, enthusiasm, and passion. You probably feel a bit more invigorated and inspired. Oh, okay, so this has come out. We'll have a look at this one. Yeah, oh, look. There is, Mars is squaring it though, so you may find either yourself or people around you maybe feeling, a little bit more passionate, and or you might find that they may stop at nothing, or even you may look at stopping at nothing. So this one here, I'll just say, where can I create more space? So that's this one here. Says, instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more space in your schedule. Excuse me. In your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart, take time to just be. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space and clarity will come. Okay, so get rid of the old so that new can come in. It'll be easy for you then to cleanse your body, your mind, soul. If you want to do something like that, do a big cleanse. Now, I'm going to also go through, as I said, with the full moon. We're going to go through quickly how it will affect each star sign, just while I shuffle and get you guys some cards to go at the top. So I'll go through that now, and as they come out, I'll just lay the cards out for you. So Aries, you, of course this is your full moon, and it is quite a big one. You should really step into your own power at the moment, because you will be in the spotlight. Because Aries, it is your full moon, you may be able to have the ability to see other people's dark sides, or what other people, or so really what I want you to do though is capitalise on this energy and just revel in your victories and where you've gone, where you've come from, new beginnings. Use this lunation because it will infuse you with passion, enthusiasm and desires. Make sure you capitalise on it. Okay, so Taurus, this lunation may have you feeling burnt out because you're the second house, yeah, and you're very much an earth sign, okay? I'm not getting any cards, so I'm going to split. Taurus, yes, earth sign. Yeah, look, schedule a day spa. Do something that's going to really, that you can really luxurious in. Luxurious, what's the word? Feel luxurious in, you know. Make yourself, look after yourself. Let go of what's going on around you, okay? And you need to, yeah, just be. Just go with what the first sign, the first card, you know. Do a clutter detox. That's a good idea. Now, Gemini. Okay, so this is what I've got on the bottom. Come to the edge. So some of you, especially you fire signs, because you will be illuminated at the moment. Yeah, look at what endeavours that you can, you know, come to the edge with. You may be feeling more creative, like more passionate. You know, ask that person out on a date or something. Go online, you might be fired up. It's so your fire signs are your Sag, your Leo, and your Aries. So I'm just going to do 3 cards here. Lovely cards. I'm wondering if I could stand them up here. How's that going to go without burning them? They are pretty cards. These are lovely. Okay. Okay, so what you've got here is, if that will come out. Okay, so you've got between worlds, to be fair, and not for you. Okay, so what I see at the moment is you may be sitting back and looking around and seeing what is fair and what's not for you at the moment. You may be seeing a different path, maybe illuminating for you, because you're seeing things that just aren't working for you, or people that are not fair, you know, in what they're doing, or even how the world is treating you at the moment. It may be for a reason, you know. Come to the edge and look for a different direction, look for a different path, look at where you want to go, you know. Okay, I'm going to get some more cards under here. So let's use this. You know, you may have not have got something you really wanted. You know, there may be something you really wanted, or and you just didn't get. Okay, and just know that sometimes when those things happen, it's just not meant to be, and there's a reason for that. And it could be that there is something better for you around the corner, or, you know, are you really making a choice out of fear? Like, are you you know, look at the 2 sides of everything. You know, there's the shadow side, which usually is around so that you can see what you don't want, so you know how to go forward. And unless you've got courage to go forward too, you know, you'll never see that colourful, beautiful side. You know, sometimes it's time to take those risks and come to the edge. Okay, so I've got this card that's come out. If you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus on your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. Okay, so yeah, there may be things that are not for you because there's better things around the corner, okay? Sit back and just be, you know. As I say, you know, if you're a fire and an air sign now, though, now's your time, because of the lunation with the Aries, is to take off. Like, for instance, if you're an Aquarius, your head's going to be spinning. You're going to have ideas going around. There's going to be, you know, it's just all on all cylinders. You'll feel invigorated for a road trip, or for some kind of jet-setting adventure. Geminis are just going to be incredibly busy social life at the moment. You know, you need to use this firepower for even online dating if that's what you want. But do you know what I mean? Use this busy social life things. You may have like a huge big event or something coming up actually. So really make the time for that. Leo, you know, it is time for you to step out of your comfort zone a bit. I know you know what works for you, but you're being asked to now step out. Come to the edge. You know, you've been sitting back and almost observing what's going on. Make the most of this lunation. Oh, I've got all these cards that have come out. Okay, so I'm going to take this one though. Do you know, I don't like that you can't see the cards very clearly. They don't seem clear on here, so I'm going to put them down at the moment and just do a proper big spread. To be fair, let's leave that one there. I love that one though. 38, so that's 11, 3, 11 and 6. So what we've got, I'll keep on going, I'll get the thread going out. I'll keep on talking while I'm doing this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. These are going to all reflect under here. Let's go into Earth. As I was saying, Earth, you know, although, you know, Virgo and Libra and Taurus, you know, you need to feel grounded and actually luxuriate yourself and get back to, you know, feeling grounded and back to yourself. If you're a Virgo though, you know, Virgo at the moment where everything's set up, you know, intimacy could be at the top of your list. You know, or you could get really deep into a relationship, you know, like look at your relationship from new levels, you know, look at, maybe, you know, maybe you might see, you know, you may be feeling a little bit between two worlds and things that are not fair and things that are not working for you, you know. You need to really assess, this is for work too, Libra and, Virgo, this is for work, you know, business and private partnerships. When you're looking at, you know, going deep into those areas of your life, look at their strengths. Now, Libra is an air sign, so you're going to be really, you'll be there with your companions, Aquarius and Gemini. So you'll be looking at your relationships at the moment, and you'll be going deep into what your heart really wants, okay? You know, you may, you may want to unite or even break apart. You may really see that things are not fair and not right. So now we've got, the only people left are our water signs, so your Scorpio, your Pisces, and your Cancer. I like Cancers though. Okay, so what do we got here? Wow, okay. I'm going to try and, I've got to fit you all in. How are we going to fit you all in? Okay, let's go further back. So, with Cancer though, with the lunation where it is, and with your houses and where it all is, it's going to be all about, really, you've got a victory. There's a victory at hand here for you, Cancer. Okay, you may not have been feeling that way. You may have been looking at what's not fair and, you know, looking at things and thinking, what the hell's going on? But you know what? There has been, the dark side of people and things have been illuminated for a reason. Look at that, you've got the Magician right there. And the good thing with where you are in the house in the full moon is it's time really for you to be loud and proud, okay? There is a promotion or a new job offer or a milestone or some kind of recognition is around the corner. going on where you are and where your house is at this time of year and this new Aries lunation. Aries is all about new inspiration, fun, passion. But as I said, with my squaring the new moon, just be mindful and watch other people's reactions too. Now, Pisces. Where are you? You are. Oh, okay. So money might be on your mind, Pisces. There also may be a raise or a new job offer too. Lucrative offers or even a client. It might be time to look at a side hustle because now's the time that could take off as well. Oh wow, look what I've got underneath. So it doesn't matter where you go here. It's time for you to go to look introspectively at yourself, spend a bit of time meditating and then look at maybe different paths of what you really want to do, like get in touch with who you are, okay, because you've got the victory here, which is wonderful. So it doesn't matter where you are, and I love that you've got here in front of that's the, that's great. You've got victory, but you've got it sitting on the Magician, so you can make things happen. Now's the time to make things happen. Like, really go for it. Think about independently what you truly want as a person, and how things can work for you, because you'll bring other people along on the ride. If they want to, you do have quite a bit of inner strength. Now, what it's been saying at the moment is recently you've been trying to stay on top of things, right? See all these other arrows, there's all these people pointing at you and wanting things from you. You've just been trying really hard to stay on top of things, okay? I want you to know that what you've been hearing in the communication and things may not have been fair. You may have seen things that are going on that you're just like, really? Okay, where's this coming from? And you're sitting back and you're just not happy. You're just not happy with what you see around you and what's been going on. Do you know? And it's stopping you from looking at what you truly do have around you. Like you should, there's this. You just have a magic life around you, really, but you're not. You're just seeing what's going on and people's communications, taking away that ability to maybe just sit under a tree and to really appreciate what you already have. Just know that the universe is making this happen for a reason, really, because there's something, you may be even being delayed for a reason, because there's something better coming in. It's just that for things to happen, the universe needs to sort of make it happen behind the scenes, and it needs to be at the right timing as well. So you may have been feeling a bit impatient, because what could have happened here, and this is what I'm seeing, is that maybe you've seen some people or some things come in, with some pretty harsh words. Like they've just come in and decided they're going to cause issues. It could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, or it could be just that new ideas and new things have come in, and maybe they're new ideas and things that have come in. Or even if it's family or whatever, the way they're thinking at the moment, for you, all you can see is a tower moment. Like it's just not fair. It's just, you can't see beyond of what's been, almost like put your way, either through words, actions, and you've just sort of had enough, because you've really, really worked hard in your life. Where you are today, you've sown seeds, you've worked hard, and maybe if you go back to, let's just say 10 years ago, 7 years, where did you really want to go in life? Did you have an idea then, and where are you now? Like, have you gone anywhere, or have you gone backwards? The only way to do that, of course, is to find who you are as a person, your true knowing self. So why don't you start looking at, even meditating and looking at new directions and seeing what you truly want, get that magic wand out and close your eyes and just see where you want to be. See what makes you happy. See what makes you smile. And have the courage to back yourself and to go that way. Spend some time doing that, because you know what, there's some, if you, between two worlds, there's been some good times. Like there's been even, there's been celebrations and stability and weddings. You may have found yourself just a bit stable at the moment. You may have manifested where you are, but the things just seem to be taking a right angle to that's what life is about, isn't it? Though it's we come to Earth for a learning experience. And as soon as you get settled in life, or as soon as someone gets settled in life, trust me, the universe will shake it up. Only because you need to keep on going, and you come to Earth with already a preconceived ideas of where you want to go and what you want to achieve in this life. So it's going to push you along anyway. Okay, so I've come back to here. It says to read this out again. So if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. Oh, okay, so this is going with the magician. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Oh, okay, so we've just talked about that. Many forces are at work in your favour. Allow them to help you. Okay. And what I see is, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see those two people there in the moon. This is like a full, as I said, it's a hunter moon, so it's actually the largest full moon this year, so it really is shining a light on this. So yeah, just know with the magician, you do have all the tools. You really, really do have all the tools. Like you have developed to a stage where you can actually assess what your mind's thinking. You've got to know your emotions, and you've got to know other people's emotions around you, You've also looked at where you are and the abundance and what you have, whether you've been through education that's helped you, or whether it's money matters, that you're getting an idea or your head around. And you're also passionate, like how to make things work. So the magician is saying, do it, maybe it's time for you. This is, if you can hear that, it's my dog's playing. This is where, so spiritually speaking, in this card, as I said, you've got all the tools. So you've got your fire, your earth, your air and your water. So now your fire is your passion, your water is your emotions. Your earth is, your pentacles, which is your grounding, education and money, and your swords, your thinking mind. If you bring them all together, okay. Now, the reason why he's got one hand up and one hand down is he's bringing through, like, the energy source. The world is, infinite with all its possibilities, okay? And if you, because the next card is meditation, so I'm going to bring them along, together. I'm going to talk about these last two together. But if you decide to just sit out in nature, the best thing is to be, by yourself, because this is truly your own journey, and you're there to pull up and bring people around you up as well. You can't do that if you've been flattened to the ground by life, So fill yourself up again, ripen yourself up for your next journey. So sit there and just open your mind, like close your eyes and meditate. Have your hands open and up to the world and just say something, to yourself, like, higher self, where should I go? What should I do? What do you have? What's in store for me? Ask the question. I want to know. Let me have signs, and then I want you to sit there out in the open. Even if you can just sit in a field with a bit of a hill, grounding and meditating. Ask the question. And then also ask yourself, what is it that I truly want? Where am I going? What would make me happy today? What would make me happy in a week? And what would make me happy in a year? Okay, I want you to write them down, and then I want you to work towards them. I just take little steps, and even if you forget for a while, that's okay, because what I want you now to do is start a little practice, and just 10 minutes before you wake up in the morning, which is the best time, because you're still in that alpha state, you're still in this state of meditation where you're in the, you're not across the veil, but you're in that area where you can manifest. So As soon as you wake up, don't look at your phone, don't get up and do something. Just stay in that meditative state, because that's the best time. And I want you to just see where your mind goes. Okay, what's exciting? Where do I want to go? What do I want to manifest? And start with something. And then, it could be little, and see what happens during the day. And I want you to look out for signs, and I want you to see it manifest. But that's the best time. So if you do have where see your life how you want to, if there's people around you that are not being fair, and you've worked out what's not for you, I want you to see what's right for you. And I want you to meditate. So if you look here, this is someone, yellow of course is, this is bringing yourself to your true knowing self, your true happiness. And they're meditating for that. And he's putting his swords aside. Now, as I said, swords are the air sign. And that's all about your thinking mind, putting your thinking mind aside. And you're looking at beyond the veil. You're looking at what can be given to you. Even here, there's fairness and what's come and what's gone up here in the stained glass window. Let the earth provide you. It's such a big, when you are meditating, the force of the earth and the prana and the energy that's out there, because we're all energy, yeah? If you can bring that in, okay, when you're meditating, bring it in, and when you're looking at your new ways or where you want to be, I want you to actually see it and then feel it, okay? I want you to feel yourself in this new life, I've certainly been doing this myself, and oh my God, life has just told me, basically it's time for me to do something so different that it's always like, that's it though, feel the fear and do it anyway. So, of course, feel the fear and do it anyway. Okay, so no, make your choice not based on fear, make it based on love, okay? So for me, it's all about community standards and who you got to be. It's sort of, for me, antiquated old ways, why should I conform to all that when this is what I really want to do? Something totally different. And we will keep on going on this one. I think it'll be interesting for you all to hear the journey. But but of course, I've really developed my spiritual side, so I can now depend and talk to my higher self, and I just know. I have faith as well, big time. I've really developed to a stage where I can do that. Oh, look what I got. Okay, I'll just think. Shall we do one of these? I'm going to just pick some treasures. Treasure. It is treasure, that is the treasure, is your own mind and what you can do and where you want to go. So I'm going to do, so that is your reading, which is just great, because victory is, as soon as you start doing that, that's your little lesson. That's what the universe wants you to know, okay? So, South Node 12, Capricorn. Oh, wow. Okay. So your North and your South Node, I don't know if you know, but your South Node is usually in a place in your house. Okay, so there's 12 houses, 12 houses in your astrology chart, yeah. Now, this is actually and Capricorn is very much institutionalized ways of thinking. This is going together well, but it's also if you want something done, you go and see a Capricorn, yeah? But what this is saying is that maybe an old way of the South Node, you need to start maybe pointing yourself to the North Node and go into the unknown, because the 12th house is Pisces, yeah? 12th house is unknown. This is your spiritual house, okay? And Pluto was in Capricorn, so, and with Pluto going into the 12th house, which is Pisces, you'll find that old structures and banking and economy and environmental and farming ways are basically going out the door, the Capricorn ways, okay? And we're going into the 12th house, which is Pisces, which is more the collective as well, but it's more from a spiritual aspect. I hope that makes sense. So I'm going to pick some pick some. Okay, what do we got? Oh, wow. Oh, I like this. So there's some luck of the Irish here. I'll stick those up there. So there's luck of the Irish here. Yeah, so I suppose faith. Faith. Going forward. And trying things new, and celebrate while you're doing this, Enjoy people's company if you can get out at the moment, because Aries is also full of fun. We need maybe a bit more fun in your life. The sun is starting to come out from the clouds, so just know that, as I said, the shadow side, the sun will illuminate that, time to make a new web. Nothing like a spider. Yeah, the spiders are incredible. Even they know when a full moon is coming out, because they will, spiders will actually get rid of they'll make a whole new web on a full moon. They're incredibly intelligent. So it's time for you to make a new web maybe, and get out in nature. Truly get out in nature and know that there's a synthesis. There's something happening out there that is beyond, beyond what we know as humans, as 3D. There's all sorts of energy and stuff. Get out there in the sun and absorb some of that energy. Feel it go through your veins. Feel the prana, the energy of life, just flow through you and reinvigorate you, because that's what the full moon is doing here. It's totally reinvigorating you at the moment. It's shining your light on all the dark sides or the shadow side of yourself. It's time to cleanse, to detox. Just go, even 3 days, just a detox, just to help you clear your mind. If that's the way you are inclined. But anyway, this is a beautiful message, a wonderful a full moon message. And yeah, as I said, send lots of love and light to those people around the world who are having a hard time at the moment. I do believe we're all one, and help out wherever you can in your own community. Okay? Have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.